If you are a frustrated entrepreneur and you're trying to grow your business, you can't build traction, and you're just frustrated overall, you need to watch the rest of this video. This video actually has a lot more to do with mindset, because if you know me, you know that I think that mindset makes a very big difference in what you can do and what you can achieve. And I'm making this video because only recently I had some kind of epiphany that I needed to do this myself. Recently, I've been pretty hard on myself, and I'm always hard on myself. I'm my biggest critic, and you might be too. And as a newer entrepreneur myself, it can be frustrating to try to grow a business and you can feel like you're not building enough traction. And this can be especially true if you're surrounded by high-level people who are doing what you want to do, or if you just see them on social media especially. You can get into this place of starting to compare yourself to them, and it can be very unhealthy. And I found myself doing this. I mean, I'm still newer to the business, and I have a lot of friends who are just crushing it and doing so much, and I found myself comparing. And it became hard and I became frustrated. But I recently just went to a mastermind with these friends, and a lot of them were super encouraging and telling me how good I was doing actually. And that made me just step back a little bit and look at the big picture of where I'm at today versus how far I've come. And after talking to those friends, when I went home that night, I actually went home and thought to myself of where was I last year? And as I was thinking, I realized that what I had made this month alone match what I had made in an entire year on a salary. So this month alone, I made a net profit of $30,000. And my salary at whatever position I was last year, it was $30,000. Now sure, yeah, I was doing other side hustles throughout the year, so that wasn't like what I made in a year, but still, like, to think that what I did this month on my own, in my own business, gave me a profit of that, of what I made in a year, it was absolutely insane. And it was very cool to see, and it put a smile on my face. I realized how far I've come. And I know that if you do the same exact thing, no matter what position you're in, or what industry or business you're in, you might feel the same way. Just think of yourself a year ago. And when I put it into that perspective, all of my frustrations kind of went away. I started to feel a lot more grateful because I was appreciating where I was at in the moment. Which brings me to the overall tip for this video: be grateful for where you're at. And it's super simple, and you might think it's cliche, but it's very true. And if you're not, you can find yourself spiraling down into a position to where you just feel really bad about yourself, or you're just overly frustrated. It's common. I mean, we're all entrepreneurs here. Some days we might feel like we're on top of the world and ready to retire. Some days I might be down here and just thinking I might go bankrupt. Like, it's that bad. And so that's why I preach to be grateful every single day, so that no matter where you're at, you're gonna feel a little bit better about yourself, whatever day it is. So if you wanna take action into being grateful, I actually advise you to set aside some time every single day to just think about what you're grateful about. And you hear this a lot, and you hear people actually writing it down, and I never really thought to do it until recently. So I'm gonna be doing this with you every day, sometime during the day. I'm just gonna take time to step back and step away from the daily grind. Oftentimes I think we get too caught up with the day-to-day activities that we never take a step back. And we're not machines. I mean, you know how machines, they are most productive and most effective when they're constantly running. Well, we're people, and we don't do that. If we're constantly working and constantly running, we're not gonna be most efficient. We're actually most efficient when we take the breaks and we take time to step back. I mean, if you're into fitness, think about working out. And when you work out and you work out your muscles, during the workout, you're actually just breaking the muscles down. You're growing and you're being most productive when you're taking time to rest and to sleep to grow the muscles. Same thing applies with business. You have to take a step back and think and be grateful. So that's my big tip for you. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you actually take away this advice and take action on it. And don't just watch this video and go about your life and do the same thing over and over again. Take action. But if you stayed to the very end, thank you so much. And I'm actually gonna be doing a giveaway of a book, so thanks for staying. And if you wanna win this book, just make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment down below. But I'll see you at the next one.